Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm already getting a little concerned because my little Wi-Fi emblem at the top of the screen is saying only one. Why? I swear I've done everything that I could possibly do to be responsible while streaming. I cleared all my cookies. I deleted every tab, reset the Wi-Fi, restarted my computer, and I'm still having Wi-Fi. It's just, I can't win. But I always try to do the best that I can. I just kind of wanted to come on and chat a little because I kind of thought that this live stream was going to end up being a little lame because, usually I come on like every week and it's like haul. Like I got all this stuff. I don't know. It might be a good thing. I don't know if it's just because it's January and everyone is kind of slowing down because I've slowed down a lot when it comes to buying stuff, but this haul is good. I thought it was going to be pretty lame. There's really not that much stuff that I had to show you guys, but I just came back from the mall and had a very fortunate, some may say it as unfortunate, depending on the amount of money that I spent, versus fortunate, but I'm going to say fortunate turn of events because I went to the mall. I went to the cosmetic company store down here. This is my bag. It broke. Thank God the fragrances didn't break. And I got some goodies. I could not believe. And the thing is about the cosmetic company store, if you have one in your area and you're ever there, is that you have to go like every freaking day to get good deals. Thought you would have stayed in Melissa's live. No, I was watching her for a while, but I had to get ready for my live that I had scheduled. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Cheryl, Omar, Duilo. I know I'm saying that wrong, but I'm gonna try. You have to try. That's all we can do. But you have to go like every single day to this store because literally when they get a good shipment in, it is gone the next day. Because I had been wanting oud wood forever. I mean, not forever, but it's so dramatic. Like the last month, I've been on a strong oud wood kick, and I've been like holding off on getting it because I'm just like, I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to get it eventually, but then I thought, I'll just wait for it to come to the cosmetic company store. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe it will show up. And they literally had it yesterday and they sold out. I was like, because you get deals at the cosmetic company store that you do not get anywhere else. I don't know how they do it. There is literally nowhere, I'm going to cough, no other website on earth that has these prices that are legitimate. Seriously, almost every single Tom Ford that you see up here, I've gotten from the cosmetic company store. This bought like all of these black orchids that I have, I've gotten for like $70. These private line fragrances, Vanille Fatale, the old version, I got for like $120. Fougere, Desjardins, fucking fab. I didn't get fucking fabulous to there. I actually bought that somewhere else. Not Tobacco Beneath either. Santal Blush and Costa Azura, just deals. And my Killian collection has really grown because of the cosmetic company store. We're talking like $113 for the Rolling in Love set with the 10 ml, with this little baby 10 ml over here. Like what? And I ended up getting some fragrances from Frederic Malle from there. I walked in and it was like Frederic Malle Central, which they've had, but they just had really shitty ones. They had like a Synthetic Jungle, which is horrible. It kind of honestly put a bad taste for Frederic Malle in my palate, in my nose, if you will. But I decided to pick up a few. I'm going to show you guys what I got. And I bought a couple other things as well here and there. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We should go live together sometime. Yeah, definitely. I've been thinking a lot about that. Like when I was sitting down and thinking, what do I want to do with my channel for 2024? And I definitely want to do more collaborations through, pre-recorded videos, or maybe even live streams would be fun. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that, like a live stream with some invited guests. Scent of the day, Haltane. I know you smell amazing. Hi, Kevin. Hello from the Philippines. Electrimus Patchouli of the Underworld. That one is strong. I think I tried that in a discovery set. I'm pretty sure, like a sample or something. I know I tried that somewhere. And it was like, so good on you. I know that I probably have. It's just, was a long time ago. It's called the Cosmetic Store. No, it's called the Cosmetic Company Store. Catching up on the chat. Do I like the new LeBeau Paradise Garden? Is that launched in the US yet? I don't know. I haven't really seen anyone talking about it in the US. Maybe I'm crazy, but I haven't tried it yet. Hi, Greg. My sister got a MUA, got it in London with 30% off. Yeah, it's really crazy how you can get these discounts at this store. Hi, Dennis. Finally got your hands on Baby Cat. How do you like it, Steven? Are you going to update your fragrance wall for more upcoming bottles? Yeah, it's going to be tough. Honestly, it's like I am out of space. The apartment that I live in is not that big. So it's like, and I'm probably moving soon. So it's kind of like, I'm going to hold off on doing any updating. But I think it's going to be pretty hard. Like, I don't know what I would do. Just add another shelf. Just have this wall, this giant wall of fragrances. It's like, is Baby Cat worth the hype? It really is. The thing is that it's just, I don't really know if it's worth hunting for, like going out of your way or paying some really crazy price to get. That's the thing. It's like, is it really worth it? I don't know, especially when there's like alternatives out there, like things like Sugar Leather, but it's sweeter. It's not the same thing. It kind of has the same feel, but it's not the same thing. Hello from Italy, 3 a.m. Oh my goodness. Love it. Great. Naxos and Elysium. That's going to be an interesting combination. My scent of the night is my new obsession, high up on the wish list now, Bubble Bath by Maison Margiela. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with Maison Margiela, which I got another one. You can see the little hole missing here because I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. 8 and Bob Egypt. Yeah, there's a couple that I like there. I see an Acro bottle. Yeah, I have Bake right there. What does Pasha de Cartier Noir smell like? Is it gourmand dark scent? Yeah, it's dark. It's gourmand. It's a little bit kind of in the realm of like By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela, but just it's nowhere near as sweet. It's a little sweet, but it's not as like totally gourmandish sweet. Like By the Fireplace smells like marshmallows, like you're roasting marshmallows. It has that type of smoky DNA, but it's more nutty. I have it here. There's something like chestnutty, kind of nutty about it. It's more masculine, I think. There is a sweetness, but it's not as like straight up fluffy marshmallow as it is in By the Fireplace. I really like Roses on Ice, Jimmy. Hello. What is my worst fragrance? Oh, man. I don't like Viking by Creed, and I don't like Versace Blue Jeans. Those are the two things that just come straight to mind. But there are some that, and Sauvage Elixir. I know oh my God, I'm just saying that to say that. Nah, I actually really don't like it. Hello. Yeah, party girl. I'm out here going crazy with my ginger ale. Crazy Friday night. I like Montal. Do you like it? I think Montal is a great house. I gave a Bubble Bath sample to a coworker. It's really nice. Like I kind of overlooked it and then I decided to spray it on my hand and it's really good. It's crazy because it's very strong for like the first hour, projects like crazy. Like you would think it's going to be like a beast mode scent, but then after an hour or maybe like after 2 or 3 hours, it kind of dies down. It's interesting. I don't know. It kind of tricked me the first time I wore it. I'm like, wow, this is like strong stuff. No. With all the cold weather in Texas, I'm on Amber and Vanilla Kick. Yeah, I feel very sorry for you guys out in the cold weather. Do you like When the Rain Stops? Yeah, I like Bubble Bath more, but I like When the Rain Stops as well. Things more masculine. I'm not that big. Like, I don't know that much about Clive Christian. The only one that I know is Blonde Amber, which is not really the best. I like Rock Rose from Clive Christian as well, but it doesn't last that long apparently. I tried Amore Cafe and it's fire. I know, I like it too. What's my favorite gourmand fragrance? My favorite gourmand, like dimensional gourmands, Minuit et Demi, Fragrance du Bois, Vieux Couvre One by Xerjoff. I love Sugar Leather by Nuit Nomade. I've been talking about that one a lot. There's a lot of just amazing gourmands. How am I supposed to pick? Symphonium by Xerjoff is amazing. Starlight. The Amore Cafe too is like beautiful. I love Intense Cafe by Mancera. And I just got another one in the mail. Let's start this haul, guys. Let's just jump in. So talking about amazing gourmands, I got Johnny in the mail. I didn't even know it was coming. It just showed up on my doorstep yesterday. And wow, it's really, really nice. I know that it's supposed to smell like this specific dessert, but I don't really remember what it is. It smells really good, very sweet. There's something a little bakery, crusty, like a croissant kind of vibe going on, kind of flaky, bready, like a puff pastry kind of texture. And it's strong. Oh my gosh. I sprayed this when I've only tested it twice. I haven't like worn it. I'm honestly a little afraid to wear it because of how strong it's been when I've tested it on my wrist. It's freaking strong. Like 2 sprays, hours and hours and hours, be like strong. Anytime I bring it up, it's like, whoa, really strong, very sweet. Not too sweet, but it smells like this specific dessert that I'd have to research. But I just got this yesterday, so yes. Naxos and Alicia. That it is. It's very interesting. Jacquard Noir. After smelling some other ones, I don't hate Jacquard Noir like quite as much. Like I appreciate it a little bit more. Off 9 p.m. That's supposed to be like Dior Sauvage, right? I've never tried it. I hate Sauvage Elixir. It's amazing how divided the comments are on this. Hi, Venus. I passed my second exam. Was gifted Bianco Latte. Nice. That's a great one. I don't have it in my collection, but my friend Kelsey does, and I've smelled it a few times. I know they're like beast mode, milky gourmand. Just tried Guilty Elixir. Was really surprised. Yeah, right? It's really good stuff. Hi, Michael. Have I tried any of the Guerlain fragrances? Yes, the ones that I really want are Oud Nude, Tonka Extraordinaire. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm always getting all these names mixed up. What is it called? Tonka Imperial. Yeah, that one from Guerlain. I have one from the, where is it? The Aqua Allegoria line. It's called Pampaloon, kind of like grapefruit. Got that at duty free. Do you review fragrance? I've gotten a lot of requests to do a review on the Louis Vuitton fragrances. I can definitely do that. Get some samples. I don't think they really sell Discovery Scents, but I think that I have a lot of samples from them, like just from buying in the past. I always ask them to like load me up on samples. So I think I have a ton. I'll have to look through. Any idea of what to layer vibrato with to give it a little feminine touch? Honestly, something a little bit more floral, I think, like something that's still bright and fresh. Maybe, what do I have in the designer world? I wonder if even like L'Interdit Rouge would be good with vibrato. Maybe Musk Noir Rose. I could see that being very pretty. Something even with mango to kind of give it this almost like God of Fire feeling, like Fame by Paco Rabanne. What else would I say? Maybe like Gossip Night by Gritty. Just something a little bit softer floral, I think. What's my favorite Aaron Terrence Hughes fragrance? Oh my gosh. I really like Oud Noir. I really like the Addicted in the Personal line. I really like Hard Candy Elixir. What should I get if I love Lafayette Street? I've never smelled it. I don't know what it is. I can't. I have not been able to get into Bond No. 9 fragrances. I smelled one that my friend Kelsey bought. I don't remember what it was called. It was white. And I did like that. It was nice, kind of coconutty. Will I create my own fragrance? That is something that I told myself, Omar, that I am not even going to think about doing, considering, may that be making my own brand, collaborating with a brand on a perfume. until I hit 100,000 subscribers. So it's going to be a while, I think. Not a while, but maybe like a year. I bought a bottle of Trino 22. Yeah, Trino 22 is gorgeous. Hello, Mike. Yes, this is like one of my favorite, like cheapy, under $50 fragrances for women. When I first smelled it, I just blind bought it at TJ Maxx for like $35 or $40 or something like that, just based off of other people talking about it. And when I smelled it in my car, like I just ripped the box open. I literally screamed. And that sounds so dramatic and stupid, but I literally did. It was like, this is so good. So good. I like crusty. I'm like 4 minutes behind on the chat, you guys. There's a lot of people chatting right now. That's amazing, but I'm only human. We're trying to catch up with everything. Okay. What would I consider to be the most versatile year-round blue fragrance? Oh my God. That's so tough. What was one that I'm brain farting. I was just talking about it. Maybe Sedley is, how do you like bring blue into the winter? That's like where it's kind of tough, right? Maybe something kind of, well, Torino 21 is more green. It's more minty. Blue for the winter. That is the toughest question I think anyone has ever asked me. What was I just talking about that I don't remember? Why? I'm losing my mind. I don't remember, but I have one in the mail that I think might be good. It's a Sahara Blue. I think that's the name, by Morris Gay. I think that might be a good one, but I can't say for sure. But I know people like that. Favorite fragrance store in South Beach. There aren't really any fragrance stores in South Beach. I will say the only thing that comes to my mind is that in the One Hotel on 24th and Collins in South Beach, they have like a little coffee shop inside that you can go to, and right next door to the coffee shop, they have a little fragrance store. Like, it's not a fragrance store, it's more of like they have jewelry, fragrance, but they had some niche stuff. They had like MFK. I think they had Montal as well. Luxuries perfumes. Where is that? Have I been to Harrods? No. I had a layover in London. It was like a day. I got stuck in London overnight because of the weather, and it was closed. It was so sad. How do I keep my hair so silky smooth? I just put in a little hair oil. I'm actually getting it done tomorrow. We're going to have a little transformation. Hopefully. Have I tried Oud Tobacco? No, I have not. Hello? No, I have not. I know that it's released, but I haven't smelled it. Haven't really heard about it. I don't know about Bond number 9. Is Missoni Wave still worth buying? Definitely. If you can get it for a good, affordable price, like $35. Any new brands I look forward to trying this year? I really want to try like Day 3 fragrances and Virtus. Those are two that are like, I want discovery sets from really bad. Yes. Oh my God, Venus. I've been going. I'm probably going to go tomorrow because I'm getting my hair done. Like, I'm going to go to every freaking store in Miami asking for samples. But they said it's going to be around in like February. So winter, spring, Naxos. Even though Naxos is better for the summer, but it works everyone wears it in the winter and spring, but you can wear it year round. Get Naxos. Great starting point. I haven't smelled Instant Crush in a while. Anytime that I have smelled it, I haven't really been that impressed with it. Guys, I have to. Feel like I'm so behind. It's starting to stress me out. Blue de Chanel for winter. Yeah, maybe the parfum. Maybe caramel pop. Yeah, I hear a lot about that. I have some discovery sets down here. I don't know. It might be in there. It might not. Blue Electrique, of course, but it's like, it's hard. You can only get it in Europe, right? Yeah, I like them. I tried Imagination lately. I really liked it. Salt and pepper is nice for the winter. True. You guys are good. You guys got my back. Dylan Blue, Oud and Santal. Yes. I just tried the Cartier stuff recently, actually, in the boutique. There's one that I really liked. I think it was the amber one. All right, guys. Go red again. Yeah, no, that was the biggest mistake of my, not the biggest mistake of my, the biggest mistake of my life was I used to dye my hair blonde, like really blonde for 5 years. And then I got sick of dyeing my hair blonde. And so I let it grow out for like 6 months and then I cut it to here. And then I let my natural hair grow out. And I grew it to like longer than this, my natural virgin hair, the most beautiful color. And then I decided to be really stupid and dye it blonde. That is the biggest regret of the last decade of my life. Honestly, I worked so hard. My hair was so healthy, so pretty. The color was gorgeous. And then I went and messed it all up. So yeah, but definitely not red, because when I was blonde, I impulsively dyed my hair red. And it cost me like $1,000 to get the red out of my hair. No, never doing that again. Which La Nuit de l'Homme is best. I think the Eau de Parfum. I need to buy more, honestly. Okay, Blue Electric. Yes, yes, yes. Y is great. Burnett rocks. I'm not gonna. I might go a little bit lighter, trying to go back closer to my natural color, but it's going to be brown, light brown. Burnett. I like it. Okay, Tribeca. Yeah, you got it, Jimmy. Yeah, that's the one that she got. I like that one. Okay, then the original La Nuit is best. Okay, it's good for my brand. I know people didn't take me as seriously when I was blonde. Not that they take me seriously now, but all right, let's get into this, guys. Also, I wanted to ask, this morning I posted the video about that Creed sale over on Joma Shop. What is everyone's thoughts about it? Right now, for 48 hours, they are doing a sale on Creed. Everything is like generally half of retail, like up to 67% off. Plus, you can get an additional 10% off code. It's like WOW 10. So you're getting like close to 75% off on certain items. And they have their Aventus, but like a big bottle, not the little 75 ml, like a big, I think it's like 100 ml of Aventus. They have it for $250. Like it's like the lowest price of Aventus that people have ever seen. And they have testers available as well for like $230. Like, wow. And so of course I always recommend Aventus. I explained it in the video. I'm not going to ramble on too much about it. I just want to kind of talk to you guys about it. If you didn't watch that video, you should go watch it. I kind of give more of an in-depth explanation of the Creed fragrances that I would pick up in that sale, feminine and masculine. Aventus, of course, if you can get it for a great price, it's like, if you love fragrances, you should have it in your collection. But Original Santal, guys, it's so, like, this scent is just like eyes rolling into the back of my head sexy to me. There's just something about this one. I love it so much. It doesn't smell like Mont Blanc. It doesn't smell like Jope. There's like, you can't beat it. It's just like saying that Mont Blanc Explorer smells like Aventus. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, no way are they even in the same like universe, It's like, you can't compare it. And this scent is so underrated and is so good. Like, I was really hoping that they would have Absolute Aventus, but sadly, they don't. I'm still on the fence. I'm even more on the fence now because I just spent so much effing money at the cosmetic company store on these Frederic Malle fragrances, because Frederic Malle is very expensive and I still got them at a discount, but it still came out to be, hundreds of dollars, obviously. But if I get anything from this sale, I want to get Aventus for her. Maybe Royal Princess Oud, but definitely 100% Aventus for her. I need that. I need that fragrance in my life. So still a bit pricey. I don't know. There's ways you can bump it up. And the thing is with Creed is that the bottles need time to macerate. Even if you buy it, like, it's just, I feel like every bottle of Creed that I've had, once it sits for like 6 months, the performance doubles, It's like, it's just something about the way that they macerate their fragrance. I don't know if they just don't wait long enough or what, but I really feel like all Creed fragrances need to macerate once you get them. So yeah. What's the best Mancera fragrance that I should buy? I don't really know that much about Mancera. There's lots that I like. I only have 4. I love Intense Cafe. I love Daydreams. I have Infinity, and I have Sensual Instinct. Those are the ones that I really love. Okay, so the retailer that we're talking about for the sale, I'm gonna leave it linked. I'm gonna post it in the chat now. Whoa, what is that? Okay, that's not the right link. It's on Joma Shop. Copy. Okay, so this is the link. Why is it doing that? That doesn't even make sense. Give me 1 second, guys. This is what happens when you're unprepared and you just don't have. Where the heck is? Okay, I need to get the link because my computer is bugging out. Probably because I cleared all my cookies before starting the stream. All right, I'm getting it right now. All right, we got it. So this is the link to the sale on Joma Shop. Remember the code WOW10 for an extra 10% off. They have like 60 different listings in this sale. So if you don't want Aventus or you don't want Original Santal, if you have another Creed fragrance that you really want, then it's probably in this sale and it's a great time to buy it. Like I said, I really wanted to get Aventus for her. I'm on the fence because I literally bought 3 Frederic Malle fragrances and I got a Middle Eastern, I don't know if it's an exclusive, but the Middle Eastern Frederic Malle, freaking pricey, guys. I still might do it, honestly, because I love Aventus for her that much. But yeah, okay, going back to the chat. Deep discounts, but where? Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's on Joma Shop. I just dropped the link. The link for that sale is also in the description of this live stream. So once again, it's only 48 hours only. I think it ends on midnight on the 21st. So definitely get your orders in. Now's the time. If you have a gift for Valentine's Day, you want a gift for your boyfriend, a gift for your girlfriend. I posted a video, the one that I did this morning. Go watch it. I give some recommendations for men and for women, the ones that I would pick. I need to buy Hawas. Everyone talks about it. I like Flame, believe it or not. And I like the Parfum. I think that you can rock whatever you like. If it appeals to you and you like it, then that is what you should do. What fragrance impressed you most? Probably, I really like that brand Botanic Guy. I did not get to smell that many fragrances. It's so horrible. I really like the new Suspiros that aren't launched yet. The red bottles was really good. I didn't get to smell that many fragrances. I'm so bad. Like, it's just crazy how you get so caught up. I always regret it. I go to these events and I don't smell enough fragrances. I'm like, Haltane or Green Irish Tweed. It just depends on what you like. If you like oud, I would go with Haltane. Haltane is a little bit more, it's a little bit darker. It's a little more, it has that oud. There's like a little bit of a praline note. It's just a little more oudy, like a clean kind of oud. Green Irish Tweed is a little more fresh, lighter, casual, more casual than Haltane. It's a really hard choice. They're both good. I personally like Haltane even more. Green Irish Tweed is great, but it's not my favorite from Creed. My favorites are Aventus, Original Santal, and Absolute Aventus, but that's not, Joma Shop doesn't have Absolute Aventus yet. Creed Aventus Clone. I like that one as well. I have a sample of it. I haven't tried it in a while, but I need to buy a bottle of that too. I do like Aventus Cologne. They don't sell Discovery says. Yeah, I think so. Definitely on this sale. Original Santal is so good. I think it is worth blind buying for this price. Like, that's it. But you don't need to blind buy it. Like, because the sale is USA only. So if you have a Neiman Marcus, something like that around you, you can go and try it in store. Prodigal's Ocean. I know that's a line that I need to get into. I don't know why I haven't. I haven't bought anything from it. Thoughts on Ani X? I love Ani X. It is beautiful. I actually have it. It's really great. Good night, Venus. Virgin Island Water. Yeah, that's a good one as well. I haven't smelled in a while, but hi, Joe. It's almost 3:30. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I know it's a little late. I need to do like a poll on my audience, like what time they prefer. They just put Absolute up. Oh, that's amazing, Steven. I don't know what the price is, but They have it. That's great. I saw on Max Aroma also that they lowered the price. I know that I posted it to let you guys know that it was on Max Aroma. People gave me a lot of shit, even though it was literally $100 less than retail on Max Aroma plus 10% off. It's like, I don't shoot the messenger. Like, I'm just trying to help you guys out because it's $550 for retail. So Max Aroma just lowered the price from Absolute Aventus from $445 to, I think it's at $405 right now. So if you use my code Erica10, you'll get it for around like $360. So it's a much better deal than $550. Normally do the streams. Yeah, if you're in America, it's not that bad, right? If you don't have any plans on a Friday night, it's fine. How do I reset your sense of smell in these fragrance events? Yeah, that's the thing too, is that it's kind of hard. Like, there really is no way. Something that I do a lot is I smell my clothes, but it's just like, once you smell so much in one day, it's almost impossible. Yeah, true, Joe. It is a steal. Joe will tell you he works in retail. He knows that Absolute Aventus, $445 is crazy. Joe Mashep has it for $425. So yeah, even on Max, I would say pick up Absolute Aventus on Max Aroma. Use my code Erica10, you'll get it for around $360. So that's great. All men compliment. I have everything. This side is my men's. This is designer, a little bit of niche, designer, niche, kind of unisex, a women's designer, more feminine-esque, niche. I have a mixture of everything. Okay, I have not tried that. All right, let's get into this haul, guys. Let's do it. So we talked about 3 fragrances. Really quickly, I decided to order Drakkar Noir Intense because I've seen Michelle talk about it a lot, and so I wanted to try it. I'm going to do a side-by-side of this and Drakkar Noir, just, for funsies. And I will say that I do really like this a lot more than I like Drakkar Noir, especially now that I've smelled Koros and all these other ones, but I do like this one better. I like the dry down. Nice. That's amazing. Did you get it on Max Aroma? Best unisex fragrance, Via Cavour one. Do I have Eau Sauvage? Yes, I do. I have an old bottle. It's down there somewhere. Wow. Thank you so much. Hello. Happy Friday. Is Latafa Karma a seductive? It's very sweet. It leans a little bit feminine in my opinion, but I think it is very seductive. I think that on a man, seductive. Okay, pause. I'm sorry. I'm doing a party file. I'm looking at my phone. It's something that confused me. Okay, I don't know what that means. Back to reality live streaming. Okay, I think that sweet scents are seductive on men, but you can maybe want to buy this Drakkar. It's so cheap. The Intense, I think I got it for like $20 on Joma Shop. Like, it's cheap. What's the best way to spray fragrances? I have lots of reels and shorts showing you how I do it. I don't want to say the secret discounter. Okay, well, it's about the same on Max Aroma, $360, $350. What's the, not a big difference, plus free shipping. How do I like Initio Side Effect? I love it. That's another one that I really want. Thank you, Carlos. Best niche fragrance on a budget. There are some brands that I need to dive into, but honestly, this Nuit Nomade is a fantastic brand. A lot of good quality here. Even this one, Maison Tahiti, it's more feminine on a budget, niche on a budget. Zaharoff is great. They have good price points. Mancera, Montal, of course. Yeah, it is. It's sweet. Overture and watch on the sale. Oh, great. If you don't want to get that, I would get myself. Buy YSL. Okay, so let's talk about, I feel like I've been talking about these Frederic Malles for the last 30 minutes and I haven't even shown them yet. So let's do it. Looking for an everyday feminine perfume in New York City. Okay. Everyday feminine perfume. Valaya, Parfums de Marly. It's feminine, but it's not overly sweet. I like Delina La Rose as well. That's my favorite Delina. It's a great everyday scent. Aventus, if you get, Jessica, trust me, for this sale that is linked right here, you should get Aventus for her. It's a little bit pricey, but it is the most perfect everyday scent. It's got apple, it's rose, a little floral. It has those Aventus aspects. It has the black currant. It is so beautiful. It drives me nuts. There's something a little peachy about it. It's kind of musky, and it's not over the top. Like, it's strong. You can smell it, but it's not like a really intrusive in your face type of scent. It's very classy. It's very feminine, and it's very New York because it's very, fashionable, very high end. It's beautiful. And it's like on a major discount right now. If I had to choose one parfum de Marly, for a man, I would probably say Haultain. I just love Haultain. For a woman, I would probably go with Delina La Rose for me. I don't know. I can't live without that scent. Is Portrait of a Lady in your haul? Yes, Steven, it is. So we're just going to start with it. I feel like if I just don't start showing, I'm not going to. So I guess this is like a limited holiday packaging. I don't know. The bottles look the same. Would you still recommend Dior Sauvage to anyone? No, probably not. All right, let's give it a smell. Here we are, 100 ml. I picked this bad boy up for like $160. Okay. I don't have any strips. I don't want to stand up on camera. Oh, luckily, I'm really tall and I can. Okay, we're back. Yeah, try. Okay, if you don't love Aventus for her is still different enough. Another great one from Creed is Windflowers as well for like a good everyday scent. But yeah, definitely check out Valaya or Delina La Rose. They're still very classy, very feminine, and a little more like airy, light than Delina. Like Delina it can be a little much for me. I've heard that Portrait of a Lady is masculine. Well, the Moon, I do like the Moon, but that's not the one that I got. I'm hoping that they have it. I need to try more Azzaro fragrances, honestly. I've been really bad, but some brands and some lines I have not dived into. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. We're going to talk about it. The silence. It's not overly masculine. I've never tried it, no. Good night. Have a good night. Delina exclusive. Yeah, I don't know. Delina Rose is a little more modern, light. It's kind of like a nice, musky, aldehydic kind of rose water scent. It's very oriental. That's the thing about Frederic Malle is like, but I wouldn't say this is overly masculine. I don't know. I need to smell the dry down and I need to put it on my skin, but it's just like a really nice kind of spicy rose. Maybe a little oud, rose patchouli, something like that. Where did I get Portrait of a Lady? I got it at the Cosmetic Company store. Okay. There's a lot of people chatting tonight. Geez, guys, I love to see it, but I'm having a hard time keeping up with it. This is nice. I like it. It's just like so far a nice kind of spicy rose with like a hint of some oud or something oriental. I like it a lot. Okay, Musk Ravenger. Well, hopefully I'm saying that right. Bam, we got it for $165 at the Cosmetic Company store. You get the deals of a lifetime if you have one near you and you go there often. Like I literally try to go there at least once every other day. Okay. Have I smelled? I think I smell. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. For me, the Moon is better than Portrait of a Lady. I haven't smelled it in a while. I haven't smelled that either. Oh my gosh. Do I like Halloween Man X? No, I do not. I was really let down by that one, actually. Oh, nice. I need to find some because I do get asked this a lot by people, where it can be found on Xerjov's website. You can get a sample there. You can get, they have like 15 ml discovery sets too, like personal discovery kits with 15 ml scents. See, I don't have a problem with this either. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's light, but there's something very like skin-like about it. Ambery for sure. I would have to smell it. This is one that I think has to go on the skin. I don't think that this paper is going to do it any justice at all. It's pretty good. It's very ambery. It's kind of light smelling on this strip. I think that this is one that's going to bloom on the skin. And probably more for a man, probably. I don't know. Not bad. First impression, it's better than I remember. Uh-oh. You got samples? I'm very jealous. I have not smelled Reflection 45 in a while. I honestly, I'm not sure. What did you do to your hand? I have a Band-Aid. Yeah, I was rollerblading, took a little tumble. What's the best man for spring and summer? There's gonna be lots of videos coming. It's not like the shittiest excuse. Like, I'm not gonna tell you now. Just stay tuned. All right. Top 3 fragrances of all time. Off the top of my head, the ones that just drive me bananas. There's just a special place in my heart. See, I don't want to say this and then people give me shit like, oh, you don't like design or you're a niche snob. I'm really not. It's just off the top of my head, Via Cavour 1, Haultain, and Apple Brandy on the Rocks. Okay, so next we got Promise. All right, this one was a little more expensive. I think I got this one for $190. So still, when it retails for $455 freaking dollars, I thought that was a steal. Yeah, I don't know. For every day, for me, it would be in between Y and Cedrat Boisé. I know. That's one of my goals for 2024. I'm not the big... I need to smell it again, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Grand Soir. Being a niche snob. But I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like there are, like, I love my designer fragrances. Like, I love them. You can't see them up here, but I have a ton of women designer scents that I love to wear. No Blaine, but I am trying to get a discovery set from them. Like, trying very hard. We'll see what happens. I also am talking with like Arabian Oud because you guys have been asking a lot about them. And I love some of their fragrances. I know that Christian Carbonell does a lot of them. No, I don't have that. Okay. This one is it's green. Like, there's something very like cypressy, tree-like going on in this. But it's not bad. I was not expecting that. Like, why is this giving me bougier, high, like even more oriental vibes of Red Colorado by Mikolev? Why? Like a less smoky, more oriental version of Red Colorado. It's not bad though. I can see it being very hot on a man. I just need to smell it on a man. Not bad. I have the strips here. I want to come back to them in a moment and smell them once they've dried a little. I like Oud Aqualaria. It's not my favorite. I really like Maria. I really like Zafar. No, I have not tried it. Anything leaning more feminine. The Kayali Oudgasm collection is really nice. Rose Oud. Erica, think. It's one of my favorite DNAs. I swear. I swear I'm not stupid. I'm just not very good on this spot. More feminine Rose Oud. Help me out, guys. What am I thinking of from Fragrance to Blah? Infinity by Montal. It's nice. It's more feminine. It has a cherry note, makes it very interested. It never got the hype that it should. That's just like the people on my channel, they know because I made it my mission to talk about it. Okay. I get both ways. The price was going to go in Sarah for the beast factor, not gonna lie. I mean, Y is pretty beastly too. I mean, that's some strong stuff. No, I don't hate Ani. I like Ani X better. Do I have Boise? Yes, I do. No, I have not tried it. Thank you. No, I did not. I did not. Yeah, Rosie from Kali. It's very feminine, very girly, like very sweet, girly, feminine, but still has that Rosie DNA. Yes, the one that I want so bad. Oh my God, I've been dreaming about it is Bravi, and it just stole my heart. I like Green Pearl, I think, or like Blue Heart I liked. There's one, Patalia, I think it is, that I liked. I see Barbados Pure. Artisan Pure, yes, it's beautiful. Great cheapie. $25 to $30. It's really nice. It doesn't last very long, but Golden Dollar Rosewood. That's not really okay. I'm burping. It's because of my ginger ale. Excuse me. It's feminine, but Gold Dollar is beautiful. But it's like it's coffee, very like spicy coffee. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Even I blinked. Yeah, it was a good question though. I don't know about that. But because the thing is about fragrances that once you buy them, they lose their value, like at least by half, right? Like, all right. So moving on with this haul, something else that I bought was a candle from Replica Jazz Club. It smells so good. So good. I'm a little depressed about the tunneling that's going on this. If you guys didn't know, I used to make candles. I used to have a little candle shop, and the wick size in these are not very good because I did the full burn test. I let it burn. When you burn a candle, this is a fun fact, guys. Pay attention if you like candles because I'm about to share some facts that you might not know. So the first time that you ever burn like a brand new candle, like not like this, like brand new, never burned before. The first time that you burn it, you need to burn it for at least 4 hours. I'm holding up 5 fingers, 4 hours. And you want to make sure that the melt pool goes all the way out to the edge, like totally melted. Why? Because once it sets, it dries, like hardens back up after you burn it, it has a memory, a wax memory. So for instance, with this wick, it will never burn out to the edge of the candle again. It's just going to continue to tunnel and you're missing out on a lot of wax. So the candle is going to burn out faster than it would if you let it burn all the way out to the edge. You're missing out on all this good wax here on this corner, how it looks like a freaking donut. It's because the wick is too small for the candle. So, and that's another thing as well. If you don't want your candles, well, it's a safety thing as well. But every time that you burn a candle, you need to trim the wick to 1/4 of an inch. If it's longer than that, you risk overheating the glass and it exploding. And also it will burn the candle faster. So you won't get as much, like it'll overburn. It'll be too hot and you will miss out on burn time, which sucks. So yeah, I'm a little depressed about that, but it happens. It happens. That's my candle lesson of the day. I didn't really love it. I liked it, but I didn't really love it on the skin. It was a little weird on my skin. Can't you just microwave it? Yeah, right. How much? Well, the whole collection collects dust, and I'm really bad at cleaning it. Yeah. I used to make candles. I used to have a candle shop during the pandemic. I used to make them by hand, but the candles in my background, I didn't make. Those are okay. I burn incense every day. I have a lot of different ones. Giorgio Armani. I liked. See, I like. I think the only ones that I like and have are discontinued. Like I love the Absolute Armani Code Absolute, and I have the where the heck is it? I kind of want to sell it, honestly. Okay, because I don't like to talk about things that I can't promote. Like you can't find. It's like that's so frustrating. I have a 30 ml here of Armani Code Profumo. Is this discontinued? Like, let me know, please. I haven't tried it yet, but I will try it soon because I want to sell it just because it's just sitting there. I don't do anything with it. I don't wear it. I don't talk about it because I think it's discontinued. So it's like, what's the point? So if anyone's interested in this, you can shoot me a DM. Give me a good price. So the next thing that I bought, On a Date by Maison Margiela. I love it. Very champagne-y grapes. I'm just a sucker for anything that smells like champagne. I just think it's so romantic, and I bought it because I'm going through a phase where it's like I want all of the Maison Margielas, but I went through a 10 ml of this in my purse, and I love it. So it's gorgeous. So I bought it. Got it for a good price, way less than retail. Yeah, I've never talked about anything from Tiziana Terenzi. That's another house. Tiziana Terenzi in Bond number 9. I can't get in. I haven't gotten into. But I will try because I know a lot of people want to hear about it. So I'll try to find a discovery set and we'll see what I can do. What perfumes? What perfumes does On a Date remind you of? The ones that it reminds me of the most, and I got it in my mouth. I can taste On a Date. Two things that are similar and is really good is Pink Me Up by Atelier des Ors. It's gorgeous. This one is actually a little bit more, it's not quite as like I feel like there's this kind of, I don't know if it's just in my mouth and I just drank ginger ale, but there's something a little fizzy about On a Date, bubbly. This has something bubbly about it, champagne, rosé-like about it, but it's not as bubbly. It's a little more like thicker, sweeter, but it still has this kind of like champagne-esque. It's very romantic. The bottle, like the gold flakes, is beautiful. Let me just mix it all in the air. Yeah, it has a little bit more of an emphasis on the flowers, it's a little bit more jam. I keep breathing in these fragrances. I'm getting like a throat coat of fragrance right now. It's a little bit more of like a jammy rose versus On a Date is a little more citrusy, sharper, but they're both really good. And I also get a little bit of this fragrance. This is more just like grapefruit, but it has that same. Oh, that was such a mistake because now I just sprayed all of the Pink Me Up on my Frederic Malle test strips. That was so stupid. This one, Pampaloon. This one's kind of hard to find too. But it has that same, it's just grapefruit, but there's something kind of effervescent about it that reminds me of On a Date. So yeah, probably the best competitor that I have in my collection is Pink Me Up. Which American houses are worth checking out? Okay, so there are some Miami houses. All right. In Miami, I would go to Osme Perfumery in Wynwood. And they have American authors there. That's a really great American-based brand. They also have a lot of Precious Liquid. I think that he actually has like the whole line of Precious Liquid, which is amazing. The perfumer is French. Herpon, which by the way, thanks for letting me say Herpin all this time and no one correcting me. He lives in Boca, so technically his brand is American-based, beautiful, master perfumery and all of the Precious Liquid fragrances. They have it at Osme. I said American authors. What are some other American-based ones? It's a good question. I know I tried it and I liked it. I remember that. No, I have not. Angel. I like Aventus cologne. It's something that eventually I want to add to my collection too. I have so much perfume in my mouth right now. It's like, my number one creed is Aventus. Well, Absolute Aventus, honestly. I am just a sucker for Absolute Aventus. And I know they have it on this sale at Joma Shop, but I would say get it on Max Aroma because you can use my code Erica10. You can get it for around like $360. So a lot less than retail. It's cheaper than it is on Joma Shop right now. But next to Absolute Aventus, I love Original Santal. I really do. Weird for winter? No, I wouldn't say that. Don't talk about Mind Games either. I only have 1 cent from Mind Games. There's more that I need to try. I tried one that I really liked that was kind of like inspired by Aventus, but it had mango in it. I really like that one. Is it called Gambit? I think that's what that is. But yeah, I said Herpin too, and like, thank you guys. Making me look like letting me continue to look like an idiot. It's a great house. And then there's another perfumery in Miami. It's called HYDS. I always mix it up. HYDS or HDYS. And I think it's in Hialeah. It's kind of like a little bit outside of Miami, but they have a lot of small, like not smaller, but more indie brands that Osme doesn't have. Creed or Parfum de Marly. Oh my God, that's so hard. Creed is more of like an elegant, masculine, classic gentleman, kind of James Bond type of fragrances for a man. Very, I don't want to say British, but like just that whole vibe, right? James Bond, they're very classy, they're very high end, very old money. Parfum de Marly is also very luxurious, but it's in a different way. I feel like the Parfum de Marly line, masculine line, is beautiful. It's a little more modern. It's not quite as classic as Creed. It's a little more like daring, but not in a bad way, because in my opinion, the masculine line of Parfum de Marly is not, none of them are really that challenging or hard to wear. They're just unique, but there's still a lot of like just normal, appealing DNAs in them that everyone will appreciate them, but they're just a step above. Parfum de Marly masculine line is like the perfect, you're in the designer world and you want to take the next step into the niche world. That's what I think that Parfum de Marly is. Creed is more, I don't want to say old school, but it's just, it's not vintage either. It's just more like natural smelling scents, but still very rich at the same time. Original Santal it's stunning. Iris scent perfume for a woman. Iris Sorbet by Precious Liquid. Sensuous, it's all the way up here, you can't see it. Sensuous Stars by Estee Lauder is gorgeous. And Iris Windflowers, I said that earlier, Windflowers by Creed has a beautiful iris note, as well as Royal Princess Oud, which is not a rose oud, but it has a beautiful kind of crisp, clean, dry oud with a beautiful iris note. It's really special. I just found Royal Princess Oud recently and I was like, wow, blew my socks off. Everyone keeps asking me about Bond number 9. I think I've said it like 100 times in this stream that I don't know much about Bond number 9. I've never smelled Lafayette Street. It smells like a grandpa. I don't know. I honestly have only smelled it like twice. And everyone likes it, so I know that I need to go buy a bottle of it and play with it a little more. Creed's for suckers. No, it's not. I take offense to that because I love Creed. Okay, it's so PDM is a young James Bond. It's something like that. Something like that. Nice, beautiful. It's one of the best 1 million flankers. Yeah. Once again, I hate Viking. I hate it with a passion. And Silver Mountain Water is so boring. They're like 2 of my least liked creeds. So I don't blame you for not being impressed. They have better ones. I'm telling you, Absolute Aventus, Original Santal, Virgin Island Water. There are some really good ones in there. Louis Vuitton. Yes, I have 2. You can probably see them over there. I like Imagination. I like some of the oud ones. You're like the 5th person in this stream to ask me about Louis Vuitton fragrances. I'm going to get my samples out and I'm going to make a video. They're pretty similar, honestly. Uomo Intense is a great alternative for Dior Homme Intense. Much cheaper. You can pick it up online for like $45, I think, on Joma Shop or Max Aroma. A really affordable price. Hello. What's the Vanilla Altair by Parfum de Marly? Yeah, exactly. Xerjoff is next level. Like anyone that talks shit about Xerjoff is like, wow, wow, wow. I don't understand. Yeah. Also, I have a code with Precious Liquid, Erica40, all capitals, that will give you $40 off your order of Precious Liquid. So great discount. Hello. Favorite Erin Terrence Hughes fragrance. I love Oud Noir. I love Hard Candy Elixir. I love Ozone. I love Addicted from his personal line. What's a hidden gem fragrance, in my opinion? Apple Brandy on the Rocks. Nobody talks about it. Everyone talks about Angel Share. Apple Brandy on the Rocks is fantastic. Roses on Ice is also really beautiful. Under the Radar. Via Cavour one by Xerjoff. Super under the radar. Under the radar. Depends on what your definition of under the radar is. Like just things that people don't know about that are really good. The Pacha de Cartier Edition Noir. All of the Pachas are really good. And Mont Blanc Explorer Platinum is a fantastic cheapie. I hate Mont Blanc Explorer, but the Platinum Flanker is amazing. And it's so cheap. Oh, thanks, Michael. Yeah, Ani. I would go with Ani over, Ani X over Ani. And Altair is beautiful as well. For vanilla. Sugar leather is gorgeous. It's not like a straight up vanilla. We're looking. Voyage à Paris by Fragrance Du Bois is beautiful as well. I have two, but I honestly have not tried them in a long time. Yes, I do like that one a lot. I have some ones that I like more from Boho Boko. I can't even think of them right now because I have a discovery set from them. But hello, Anna. Thank you so much. Yeah, I could see that. Altair is pretty simple. Another great vanilla is apart from Marley is Herod, of course, but that has tobacco. Yes, Edition Noir is beautiful. Yeah, Naxos it's a masterpiece. My favorite from the Pacha line, Edition Noir and Noir Absolute. That's another great vanilla as well. Masculine vanilla, kind of smoky, like by the fireplace, but not as feminine, like girly, marshmallowy, a little nutty. It's beautiful. Have I tried? Yes, I have that fragrance in my collection. Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, Absolute is gorgeous. The Privé line, yes, I have tried. I have Fève Delicious. I bought that at a duty free. What are some other fragrances like 1 Million Royale? La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. It has like this lavender cardamom combo that makes it a little different in the 1 Million lineup. So just really anything with that nice lavender cardamom combo is going to be kind of similar. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Daniel. So anything else? Oh, I got a new sample. I'm going to be doing a video, of course, on a sample. This is the Creed that was the Harrods exclusive. The Millisy, my pronunciation, 1874, something like that. It's in here. So I'm going to be testing it out over the next couple of days. I'm going to do a video on that. Also, I got this new cool concept brand. It's called Taroff from Australia, and it's a solid perfume brand. It comes in this like crazy thick, heavy, almost kind of like this makeup thing, and you just like take your fingers and you put it on. It's still going. I've been wearing this all day, and it's very cool. It's a new concept, like alcohol free. It's kind of like a trend, not a trend, but a a change in the industry that we're going to be seeing is a lot of alcohol-free options. They're more sustainable. They're less harsh on the skin. They're good for people that have issues with allergies. They have sensitivities to alcohol. It doesn't dry out your skin as much. So it's going to be a great new alternative for people that don't want to spray alcohol on their skin or if they have sensitivities to it. What do I think of cologne? I think it's very interesting. I've tried it a few times, and every time I smell it, I like it more. Amber Nuit, that's kind of like 40 knots, right? But 40 knots is better. Thoughts on Tom Ford Ombre Leather? I love it. I think it's a really great, everyday, easy to wear leather. Very simple. The only one that I really know off the top of my head is Valiant, and it's freaking expensive. So there's one from Electimus. It smells very similar. And I think it's called Kapua. Kapua. Maybe it's another one. Where is my thing from? I had to find it. But there's one from Electimus. It smells like Valiant for $1,000 less. I have both of them. They're both good. Thank you. Gris Chanel or Naxos. I mean, you can't even really compare the two at all. They're two totally different scents. As a man, I would pick Naxos. Yeah, it's not wax. It's coconut oil, like a coconut wax. It's not wax. It's like a coconut oil. I read the ingredients. Do I like Percival? Not my favorite. I like Sedley better. Probably Sedley. 40 knots is beautiful as well. It's leans Gin and Tonic by Miguelef is a beautiful, very young, kind of carefree scent. No, I've been trying to get a discovery set from Virtus. Yeah, Vixier, you got it, Bradley. Save the day. Vixier. I have a little 10 ml, I think, of it somewhere. Yeah, that one. And I wanted that one specifically because it smells like Valiant, but much less money. And it's like right there, like almost the same as, not exactly, of course, but very similar to Valiant. Gisada Ambassador. Yeah, I like it. All right, guys, I got to run. We are over the hour mark. It's now way past my bedtime, 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So I have to run, guys. That was my haul. Portrait of a Lady has gotten rosier. I thought it would be darker than that, honestly. It's just like a nice kind of rose, something like a little patchouli, oud, musk, Ravenger. It's very sensual. This is very sensual stuff. This is one of those scents that's going to like be an aphrodisiac on your skin. And Promise, it's a little green. It's a little smoky, like an ashy. It reminds me of Red Colorado. Oh my God. It smells a lot like Red Colorado by Miguelef. Okay. All right, everyone. We got to get out of here. It is way past my bedtime. We got to go to bed. I got to wake up early to go get my hair done. So, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. It was fun chatting with you guys. We had a big turnout tonight. You guys are amazing. Like, I was actually having a hard time keeping up with the chat for a while. But I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your weekend. And don't forget, don't miss out on that sale with Creed. If there is literally anything in the world that you want from Creed, and you've been eyeballing it, feminine or masculine, because don't forget about the women in your life. Definitely check out this sale. I just dropped the link one more time in the chat box because it's only 48 hours. Use code WOW10 for an extra 10% off as well. Don't forget about it. It's a great deal. I am 99.9% sure I'm going to be ordering Aventus for her because I need it in my life. And these deals do not come by often. So guys, have a great night. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And I will get back to you guys very shortly with a new video. We'll see you guys next Friday. Bye.